Morning, folks. Been looking into this whole polluted fish thing a little bit more, and it turns out that stuff is in fire foam for forest fires. But that's kind of misleading. They don't use it on the trees and things. They use it on structure protection around people's houses and cabins and things. So both Timber Drifter and Tony were both right. It's there, but it's used in structure protection and not spraying it onto the trees themselves, as far as I can tell. I found some funny stuff on here. Idaho Hillbilly sent me I guess it'd be a text today, that they've got a way to remove these forever chemicals with something or another that they mix into the water, and it makes them magnetic, and then they can get them out there with a magnet, supposedly. That kind of makes me wonder, is the cure worse than the problem? But anyway, here's some funny stuff I found today on here. So 2 days ago, it was fish that these forever chemicals are in, and now it's whales. It says here, high levels of toxic forever chemicals used in making toilet paper have been found in the bodies of endangered killer whales. Didn't know that killer whales use toilet paper, I guess. Let's see here. Canadian researchers announced they have discovered a chemical called good luck saying it, F something or for something or another. 4-NP is used in the production of toilet paper, but also found in soap, detergents, and textile processing, and enters the ocean from waste treatment plants and industrial runoff. Killer whales or orcas end up ingesting smaller organisms poisoned by the chemical. In a recent study, scientists analyzed tissue samples from 6 southern resident killer whales and 6 Biggs whales stranded off the coast of British Columbia from 2006 to 2018. They discovered the chemical pollutants were prevalent in killer whales, and a chemical often found in toilet paper made up 46% of the total pollutants identified. FNP is listed as a toxic substance in Canada and can interact with the nervous system and influence cognitive function. According to the study's authors, this study is a wake-up call. Southern residents are endangered population. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. Group of compounds known as forever chemicals because they last a very long time in the environment. They are widely used in food packaging materials, stain and water repellent fabrics, cookware, and fire extinguishers. Many are listed as new persistent organic pollutants which adversely affect the health of humans and animals. Anyway, this is the same stuff they were saying was in the fish in the United States. And then, in other news, this one I thought was funny. Egg smuggling being reported by U.S. border officials. It says here that, if you play this, it says here that the egg prices have gotten so high they're smuggling eggs across the border instead of the drugs. Tell you folks, the world's getting weird. How do I turn this on? Here we go.
Is now trying to get a piece of the action. They are smuggling eggs into the U.S. from Mexico. U.S. Border Patrol saw a record number of eggs come across the U.S.-Mexico border. It is illegal to bring uncooked eggs from Mexico across the border into the United States. And if you try to do this and you get caught, the U.S. can fine you up to $10,000 for trying to sneak cheap eggs into the U.S.
Expensive ones might be okay, though. Oh, boy. Well, with that, have a great day. See you next time.